What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to MC Talks. Now, as y'all know, I always bring y'all the news. So, basically, today I was just scrolling through Twitter and I seen Jason Lee trending. So I said, why is Jason Lee trending? So I click on the name, and guess what? Rah Ali done ran down on Jason Lee. Down there in Miami, Florida, done ran up on him at a restaurant, one of them little fancy restaurants, okay? And I want y'all to check this video out, and then I'm gonna come back with my commentary. So y'all hold that thought.
Excuse me a moment. I'm not going to touch him. You have got online and you have disrespected my family, my child. Hang on a second. You're not going to trust me. It's not going to go.
This is not the place to do that. If you want to do it, you can do it somewhere else. You can't
quietly talk.
No, please, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you.
You have disrespected my child. You've disrespected my husband. You've done all these things, and I try very nicely now that I see you in person to approach you, and you're scared to get up from the table. And that's wild to me as a man, for you to have been so disrespectful, and now you're scared.
No,
and now you're scared. And now you're scared. But we're face to face, you and I.
Your issues require
no. Don't try to bring people's name into it. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. You know you do have to leave, right?
That's fine.
I gave you an opportunity to speak like a man. I gave you an opportunity. You disrespected my child. And you understand that that's different, right? But you wouldn't get up because you're all that talking you've done. All that talking you've done. And now you're scared to get up from the table. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. You know that you always have to come face to face with the people that you disrespect, right? You do realize that, right?
You're interfering with everybody, whatever issues you have.
All right, so the clash of the bloggers. Okay, that's what it is. This is what it is, right? Both bloggers done ran into each other, and it's on. All right, so I want to say this. I commend Jason Lee for sitting there at the table and not retaliating, because Rah Ali is a woman at the end of the day. And as y'all can see in the video, there was a whole bunch of guys sitting in the, sitting with Jason Lee. And I think Jason Lee held his composure really good. Now, they both messy. They both messy or whatnot. But this is what happens when commentators gets into celebrity beef. And I felt like Jason Lee, he took side, and some reason he took side, and he just had it in for whoever was good with Nicki Minaj. And he came for Rah Ali. He said some not so good things about Rah, so Rah caught up with him. And this is why I would never, ever, ever, ever take sides or befriend celebrities. I just won't do it, because I want to be able to be neutral and keep it real with my subscribers and call out the bullshit. All right. So Jason Lee come out with a response, and he says this. He says, as you can see in the video, Rah Ali was alone. I was with a couple people, all men. I think it's quite obvious that I'm also a man. I'm bigger than Rah. I'm taller than Rah. And no matter how tough she thinks she is, I will always overpower Rah. Let's be real. What I'm not going to do is get riled up and into confrontation with a woman, especially physical. She tried to set me up to have a private conversation with her while she waited for people to come up there. She claimed she was going to bring people, and that's fine, but she never did. This was clearly a show for the internet, and look at the first place she went with. She went with it. Let's also be clear that I never disrespected your child. Your side dude sent me videos of you sleeping in bed with him and asking him if you could give him head while pregnant. Your problem is with him, not me. Get a grip. And I never called security, of course. They came along when you decided you wanted to act up and ghetto for your camera at one of Miami's top restaurants. Have some class. All right, so that's what, that's what Jason had to say in his response. And a lot of people had opinions about it on Twitter. So here's what some of the users had to say. Now, one person said, Rah Ali mad at Jason Lee for doing the same thing she do on her platform, pot calling the kettle black. Rah Ali should have already had ninjas waiting for Jason Lee at the door. Okay, once she peeped, he was at the table. But this doesn't absolve Jason. He's still a scum bucket and piece of you know what. All right. And then this person had to say this. Rah Ali would never get my pity. She's heartless. She's a heartless blogger that stayed harassing Cardi for years just to be on Nicki Good's side. Her and her baby can. Oh, okay. I'm not reading that. I didn't even know they put that. But anyway, let's go to the next one. Y'all so damn dense. Jason Lee is extremely messy, but he was supposed to get up from the table to do exactly what? Fight a woman, be for real, for real. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? That's Twitter for you. Yeah. So I'm not reading nothing about, I'm not talking about people kids. That's not what we do over here. But I will say this. I will repeat this. That's why us bloggers needs to stay in our lane and not befriend these celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the result. This is what happens. And you know, sometimes you just have to sit back and enjoy the show and do your commentation and let it be that. All right. So tell me what y'all think about this whole issue, this whole fiasco in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about that. Tell me, do y'all think Jason Lee did the right thing just sitting there? Do y'all think they both messy? Tell me what y'all thoughts about this whole situation. Do y'all think Rah Ali was looking for an attention, looking to go viral on the internet? So I want to know y'all opinions on that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching the channel, and I catch y'all right here next time on MC Talks. I'm out. Peace. One love, baby.